Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. ABP Snowbird Brown reveals Ami in hospital couldn't breathe. Alaskan Bush People star Snowbird Brown just revealed some distressing news for fans of the show. She created a new video and says that mother Ami Brown has been admitted to the hospital, and Snowbird seemed really emotional about the matter. Here is what the ABP star said is wrong with Ami Brown and what is going on right now with the family in Washington. Snowbird Brown says Ami Brown admitted to hospital. Alaskan Bush People star Ami Brown has not had an easy time lately in Washington. She and her husband Billy moved from Alaska to Washington to get closer to the hospital since she had her cancer battle a few years back. However, they are still not close to good hospitals, and Billy died after a stroke when he couldn't get to help on time. Snowbird Brown recently had her own cancer scare when she had to have large tumors removed from her ovaries. She had to travel a distance from their mountain home to have surgery to remove them. Bear Brown and his wife Raven are expecting their third child, and they have gone to Texas to be closer to a NICU hospital since there is also not one close to their home in Washington. Now, Snowbird Brown says that Ami had to be hospitalized. In the Instagram video, she said there has been a bad cold going around right now in Washington. Snowbird said she suffered through the cold, and it was bad. She wasn't able to keep anything down at all. Sadly, Ami, 60, has the same cold and is in the hospital fighting it. Alaskan Bush People's Ami Brown battling pneumonia in hospital. Snowbird Brown posted the video on Saturday night. She said people have been asking about her mother. This is when she revealed that Ami had been admitted to the hospital. The good news is that Snowbird said that Ami is okay right now. Snowbird talked about the cold going around and said Ami had gotten pretty bad. On Friday, they had to take Ami to the ER, and it turned out that the cold had turned into a bad case of pneumonia. Because there is not a good hospital close to them, they took her to the closest fairly large town, and Ami is still in the hospital right now. Snowbird said Ami is on antibiotics with the nurses and doctors caring for her. Sadly, Snowbird can't see her mom right now since she is still battling the cold. She doesn't want to go and worsen things since she is also sick. She said that Ami was doing better and she would keep people updated. Amid the breathtaking expanse of Alaska, where the wilderness kisses the horizon, the Brown family has always found solace and strength. The reality show Alaskan Bush People has chronicled their journey, capturing moments of resilience and unity. However, in a recent and heart-wrenching turn of events, Snowbird Brown revealed that their beloved matriarch, Ami Brown, had been rushed to the hospital. The cause was both alarming and severe. Ami couldn't breathe. It was a crisp morning, the kind where the cold air nips at your nose and the snow crunches underfoot. Snowbird, affectionately known as Birdie, had always been the quiet yet fierce heart of the family. Her eyes, usually reflecting the serene landscapes of their Alaskan homestead, now mirrored deep concern and fear. Birdie took to social media to share the distressing news with their loyal fans. Her voice trembled slightly as she recounted the events leading up to her mother's hospitalization. Mom woke up gasping for air. She began, her voice steadying as she continued. We knew something was wrong when she couldn't catch her breath. It's not like her to complain, so when she said she needed help, we knew it was serious. Ami Brown, a pillar of strength for the Brown family, has faced numerous health challenges in the past. Her battle with cancer had been a grueling ordeal, yet she faced it with unwavering bravery and an unbreakable spirit. This new health scare, however, was different. It struck without warning, leaving the family scrambling for answers and fearing the worst. Birdie described the frantic moments as the family rallied around Ami. We did everything we could to make her comfortable until help arrived. The look in her eyes, I'll never forget it, she said, her voice breaking slightly. The family, known for their resourcefulness and calm under pressure, found themselves in a rare moment of helplessness. The medical team arrived swiftly, their professionalism a stark contrast to the wild surroundings. Ami was carefully transported to the nearest hospital, her family trailing close behind, their hearts heavy with worry. As they made their way through the snow-laden roads, the usually scenic route seemed endless and fraught with uncertainty. Bertie continued her account, sharing how the family kept vigil at the hospital. We were all there, waiting and praying. It's hard to describe the feeling. Seeing someone so strong, so vital to our lives, in such a vulnerable state. The waiting room, typically a place of mundane patience, became a crucible of emotions for the Browns. Doctors worked diligently to stabilize Ami, identifying the cause of her breathing difficulties. Bertie's update provided some relief to fans as she conveyed the medical team's initial findings. They think it might be related to her previous treatments. Her body has been through so much, and it seems like it's taking a toll now. As the hours turned into days, the family's unity became their greatest strength. Each member found ways to cope and support one another. Bear, the family's adventurer, turned his energy towards ensuring the homestead was managed, keeping the day-to-day worries at bay. Bam Bam, the practical and level-headed brother, liaised with doctors, absorbing every detail to share with the family. Rainey, the youngest, clung to Bertie, drawing comfort from her sister's strength. In the hospital, Ami remained the center of their universe. Bertie described moments that spoke volumes about Ami's indomitable spirit. Even when she was struggling, she'd squeeze our hands, letting us know she was fighting. The family took turns sitting by her bedside, whispering words of encouragement and love, their voices a lifeline in the sterile environment of the hospital room. The outpouring of support from fans was overwhelming. Messages of hope and prayers flooded social media, offering the Browns a sense of community and solidarity. Bertie made it a point to acknowledge this, her gratitude palpable. You have no idea how much your words mean to us. It feels like we're not alone in this. As days passed, Ami showed signs of improvement. Bertie's updates became more hopeful, reflecting the gradual but steady progress. Mom is a fighter. She's getting stronger every day. The doctors are optimistic, and so are we. The ordeal, though harrowing, brought the family even closer. They found solace in their shared love and the rugged beauty of their Alaskan home. Bertie's words echoed this sentiment. We've always been strong, but this has shown us just how deep our strength runs. We're going to get through this together. Ami's road to recovery was still long, but with her family by her side, she faced it with the same courage that had defined her life. The Browns, resilient as the Alaskan wilderness they called home, drew inspiration from their matriarch, ready to tackle any challenge that lay ahead.